baseman's mitt.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards right center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here with my pal Singy, and getting to start, Clay Buchholz.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the first. Now the third baseman, Michael Busch. Towards right center. That's well struck. That one's carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ben Zobrist. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
That one fouled off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one's gone into the bleachers. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-0. Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And first offering is fouled off. Buchholz, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Outside low, and a count 2-1.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Beltran under it. Nabs it. and there's 2 away. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So here at Wrigley Field, now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Boy, back to work. There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Chipper Jones, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. In there safely.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That one ripped. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Swings through that.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for another play.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. The throw to third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Tying run in scoring position here at the top of the second. Line drive, that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many.
Line, and that's a base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Base hit, 1 run in already. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone. Now the left fielder, Lou Brock. And that is out of play. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
That started in and ended up on the outside.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
No balls, 1 strike.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Throws to first in time. And Vladdy is set down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Ryne Sandberg. And takes low for ball 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Curve in the dirt.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, you get yourself into scoring position.
Sandberg gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike. Nope, that's in.
Man at first, 1 away. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. 1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And the runner holds. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. Bush stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is on the north side of Chicago. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set for the start of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
Out there to center. Sandberg on the move. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
One of the most frustrating things for an offense is leaving runners on base. So the big hits they've gotten in this one have made a very happy group of hitters down there.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. To the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And now the DH, Bernie Williams. Singled and scored his first time. Foul ball there.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there. Back here at Wrigley Field. Now it's the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
1 strike.
That one in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No, that's down. Ball.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, look at the stop. No play. That's an infield single. Here's Anthony Rizzo now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Look out! And it hit him. In half up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The new pitcher in the game, Christopher Sanchez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the last half of the third. Fly ball down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Ryne Sandberg. And that one in the air center field. That is the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Brooks Lee. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Fought off foul. Out towards right center field. Tucker really on his horse for it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. They get one. So two down now, and here is Lou Brock. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Lee on at second with two down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. First offering, and it just misses. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player.
1-1.
Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. And he hits a ground ball right side. Naylor takes it himself. One up, one down. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. That one almost got him. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's back there. And out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 5-5. Kelly now at the plate as he swings through strike one. One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and
lead. Here's Marte for one. And that's two. Back here at the friendly confines. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. This ball's chopped on the ground. Sandberg tosses to first. They get the out on Marte. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
0-1.
This to third. Bush whips it to first. And that quickly, two away. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. He was late there, strike one.
It's 0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Two outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Round second, digging for third.
everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hacks and misses. It's a here at Wrigley Field, and the batter now, Ben Zobrist. Sanchez back to work. Up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. And now here is Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2
Tap
strikes.
dances out of the way of that one. Next offering misses down and away. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 2 away now. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1. Just
that's
missed.
outside.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next offering is outside. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Bernie Williams.
Now pitching.
Williams measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And a foul ball. Cut out and miss, struck him out. 1 out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. So now 1 and 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here is Cal Raleigh. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. And we're back. And now Ian Happ. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Guerrero makes the play, and there's 1 down. Now it's going to be Ryan Sandberg. And that one wrapped foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. So here's Kyle Tucker now. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. And delivers outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2 and 2 is the count.
King Tuck goes down on strikes. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These batters are not getting fooled right now.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Digging in, Lou Brock. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And a foul ball. Late with the swing there.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Back foot slider struck him out. Here's Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Right side, hard hit. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Down and away for ball 1. And another ball. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
And strike two.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now the third baseman, Michael Bush. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Just missed.
Ball.
Outside with a breaking ball. Inside, just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
It's 0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
That's a foul ball.
Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hit in the air, center field. For Armstrong. Settles under this one. Makes the grab. 1 away. And now it's Josh Naylor. And Naylor swings through that one. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher. Goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Fastball is outside. Got him. That's the second out. Next is the designated hitter, Bernie Williams. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That one felt good. It's 7-5. And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
The batter, the catcher, Cal.
So up next, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. Lee off of first with 2 away. That one is absolutely belted. And there's a hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stop. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
Now pitching.
Darren O'Day takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting.
Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That
1-1.
misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Center field. Beltran under it. And he makes the catch. And that ends on the north side of Chicago. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock. That one pushed foul. Sasaki, 23 years old, and he was born in Japan. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. The throw in. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Swing and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Tries to get back and save. And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And that one hit to first. And it goes just foul. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone. So digging in, Chipper Jones. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he's out on the tag. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. O'Day back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And that one almost got him.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
2-2.
Fly ball center field. Beltran. 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Goose Gossage.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Tucker at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Got him, and that's the ball game. The 7. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher, number 31.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
There's the strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it on the first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Hank Aaron digs in now. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That one at triple digits. Well,
to see it. Power versus power right there.
man at first, one away. Strikes him out with 103. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
In the dirt. And a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Jones, the next to hit. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 2 on, 2 outs. That's inside.
1-1.
Cut on and missed at 101. And a count 1-2. That's a little bit low.
2-2.
Fly ball to right. Soto. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Leading off, Carlos Beltran. First
One ball,
pitch,
no
not
strike.
close. Gets him to chase after that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Backed off the
2-1.
plate that time. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Beltran under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Aaron Judge at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
One down, base is empty. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. And here comes Bellinger. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And Earl Hendricks punches him out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. Now he breaks his bat. And he's safe at first. Bernie Williams now at the plate. And that one fouled off.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Guerrero gets his lead at first with nobody out. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. One away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there are two down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. No score here in the second. Grips one to right. Soto pulls it down, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Juan Soto. Little chopper rolls foul.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Turner now. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next to hit, Chase Utley. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Beltran makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beltran goes 6'1", 26 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Hank Aaron. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
101 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Top of the third, no score. And that one hammered way back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Now, Babe Ruth. And that one fouled off. And that misses. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, Justin Turner. That's a base hit.
All over that one right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed.
Can't field it cleanly. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Nice stop. The feed for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Beltran, the runner at first with 2 gone. Going to count 1 and 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity.
Threw it by him. A swing. And we're back. Start of the 4th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Got him swinging. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Reached on an infield single his first time. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play. He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Now it's the shortstop, Brooks Lee. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Waves at the bend. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Cody Bellinger. That misses, and that's ball 1. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. And the sweeper is off the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. cut on and miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Up and in, and that is ball one. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Juan Soto now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Tied him up inside with that one.
0-1.
On the ground. Marte on the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And here is Carlos Beltran. And that is out of play. Raleigh on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Now the number 2 hitter, Hank Aaron. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. In there. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Swing and a foul straight back. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Foul ball there. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. That one in triple digits.
Zero balls, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off to the right. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been. Back at Citizens Bank Park, Trey Turner at the plate. Ohtani back to work. Hit hard on the ground is short. Toss to Aaron, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So up next, Chase Utley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1-1.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-2.
2-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. Justin Turner now. And that one is lifted in the air. Williams sizes this one up. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
0-2.
Well, with 2 strikes, you want to stay back long enough for that breaking ball, but he handled a fastball slightly elevated. Good job by the hitter right there to spoil it away.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one close, ruled the ball. Now 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Swings through that one out in front that time. Guerrero, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
0-2.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight. Back here in Philadelphia. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gary Carter. First pitch misses.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
2-2.
Swing and a ball popped up. Lee sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 1 away. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch just misses.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 2. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-1.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Ranging back. Into the shrubbery and gone. Bye-bye ball. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-1. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Edwin Diaz.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Judge comes up empty there.
1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now, Brooks Lee.
Now pitching. Oh, this.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Raleigh at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter. Now here is Carlos Beltran. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Hank Aaron will hit next. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Lee off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. Back here in Philadelphia, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
Ball 1 there.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away,
1-2.
and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Juan Soto. And a swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Fastball for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Trey Turner now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. And he swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
2-1.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back at Citizens Bank Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Ripped on a line. Hauls it in for the out.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Ruth, the next to hit, takes outside. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to Turner for 1. Over to first, safe. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. Fought off foul. Jones off of first with 2 away. And a big swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about it.
Well, that's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Diaz back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times.
Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And the batter will be Justin Turner. Outside. 1-0. Check swing, called strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out towards left center. Williams in and to his right. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Gary Carter. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1.
Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Just watch and see.
That one inside, and it's 2-1.
Now pitching, Eric Gagne.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And a swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Bernie Williams. Munoz, a righty that throws with power.
0-1.
He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
No ball.
And he'll
2
shoot.
strikes.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. Brooks Lee getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Turner pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now Cal Raleigh. 0-1.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone. Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
0-2.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Carter gathers, throws, got him. Inning over. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Last chance for the home team. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. And that one fouled off. That's down and in. A slider missed. And a count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Here's the left fielder, Aaron Judge. With the shift on, hits right into it. Chipper fires to first. Judge out on the play. So they're down to their final out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
It's 0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
In the dirt. Raleigh collects, fires to first, and that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end.
You